The thing that bugged me for the past 40 years is DD. And it's such a pleasure for John to bring in DD, because I generally heard a lot about BJ, and we keep forgetting about the basics, the seed that was given us what we have. And they explained it so beautifully, but let's see if I could tie it all in for you. The thing that got me is the first major premise. If you read it correctly, it says, there is a universal intelligence, which means that universe is not the intelligence. There must be something that is the intelligence. So now I started asking all the religious leaders, could it mean God? They didn't know. I questioned why was he so judging, changing, hating, fear? They couldn't answer. So this kept going back to DD when he said, we will unite man to God. Ooh, God's got to be there somewhere. So therefore, what came to me after years of asking the source, it finally came to me that it is the mind of the universe that deals and controls everything. This is not who God is. It is part of to be here so you can see me, so I can express me. So who is Rose Panico? So now if there's a brain, and I was taught we are made in the image of God. Image means imagination. Imagination is what creates. So therefore God is the brain of the universe that created everything. And therefore he decided, since we are not this body that we put so much attention to, a body, it is our human frame to house who we are. And who we are is the entire mechanism in here. So therefore we have to express the love that we were created with through this mechanism. So you can feel it, can see it. And this is exactly what the universal intelligence is. It's the totality of everything. You are powerful because God could not move here. It is an essence, as we are. But in order for him to become co-pilots, we co-create for him here to create the heaven on earth. And how can we do that? He gave us this human frame to house the brain, because there's a connection. So you will note we have a light here, your chakras, the light. You are the light. Express that light that you are, which is love. Love yourself for being that which you are, an extension, a part, taken from self to become, so it can create here. So he gave us his mind, which is still under control of his, And we have the spinal cord, and the marrow inside that cord is the life essence of communication. And to protect it, he put the vertebra. So when you have a subluxation, you concentrate on a car. It has nothing to do with the car. Subluxation means sub, less. Less. Lux means light. So you are performing with less light within yourself. So what we are, if you look at your x-rays, just put the substance all around it. And we are, that substance is the electromagnetic essence, negative and positive, to be balanced like the electricity we have at home. Now, when you have less light, is because we split by thought. You can never split from God, but we think we can. So we split that, and we are functioning with that negativity. And when God, of course, knows everything, decided that, okay, I'm giving you a free will to choose your destiny. But you can't do it without me. See, he didn't tell you that. He says, we're giving you the will to choose. And we chose to take the negative. And so he put us here on this journey we call life expression now. And we're only here to learn. As Peter said so well, the pain is an expression to tell you you're dealing with negativity. But what's so great about it, we are protected. That negativity doesn't touch us, the essence within us, the chakras, with all the lights. So when you think negativity, and I like when people say, well, we adjust and that person unites to God. Really? Really? How do they fall back again and come back again to get it again? You didn't connect anyone. D.D. said, you will, and he didn't say it at the time because we weren't ready for that education at that time. That's why he spent 17 years in an office to try to prove and slowly bring out the fact that we are the extension, part of God. So if I turn and say, excuse me, Jim, you know I love you. But supposing I look at him and I says, I don't like him. He angers me.
You won't be the only one.
Never happened. Never happened. I love you. Picking on him. That's what you get when you sit up front. Anyway, so now I don't like him. Is that an expression of what you are, love? You're speaking negativity. So what happens? It doesn't hurt you, the essence you are. It hurts the body. It hurts the body. So you're concerned about correcting that subluxation, which is a mistake. He's learning to learn something, that you don't use negativity. You're supposed to be a balance. That's his experience. Yet you're trying to eliminate it, so he shouldn't learn that. So, oh, hey, I love God. Oh, yeah, I love God, but I don't like him. That's a duality in thought. And that's what makes people sick. So now, as Reggie said, as I taught. I taught for 17 years. CA, you got a great job, better than a DC. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. They ask me, how come I never thought of becoming a chiropractor? I've been on every level chiropractors haven't. They went to school, they graduated, that was it. But I dealt with people like you do. You could reach them because you're not building a practice for money. You're there because you're a mother love. Women are mothers. We love. So we reach them with the soul. And you could teach them. And I taught them exactly what I'm telling you now. Reggie taught me so well when they come in here, but I want to get rid of this pain. I said, well, why would you want to get rid of it? Well, I want to be healthy. Ooh, what is health? Well, I want to feel good. I don't want to be on pain. That's not health. And we do that all the time. Come in, get adjusted, and you'll be healthy. You'll be a better expression of health. Health has nothing to do with it. Health is the totality of who you are. The expression of always loving. Love this table because God is in it. He helped create this. Did man, when he was created, knew to cut a tree and make tables and chairs? Where do you think the idea came from? It's God that taught. Well, you're here now, so listen, you're a caveman sitting on stone. It's cold, it's hard. There's trees out there. Ooh, I wonder if I could do something with that tree. Where do you think he got that idea? He's not a creator. And I got news for you. You don't even think. You think you think. You don't think. Because whatever you think will never make it. You get up in the morning, first of all, and I'll show you. I'll be 92 next November.
Yeah, wow.
100% health. Sure, I overwork. I got muscles you'll die for because I'm doing man's work and woman's work at 91 and a half. But I never think of getting sick. If I do overwork, when I have to pick up something, at my age, it's got to be moved. Lord, can we have some help, please? Thank you. Come on, we could do it. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we putting it? All right, let's put it over here. And it goes. I get up in the morning and I overworked and I start feeling muscle pain. I am not this body. I am free. I am still as God created me. Beat that. In 5 seconds, I feel great. So people ask me, how does it feel to be that age? I says, what age? Well, you're a senior now, you're well up there. I says, no, the car has some dents. It's been used. It's got a couple of ripples, but that's okay. Those are the dues I paid. But here, I got up this morning brand new cells. I'm a baby, a newborn. So how can I move? Should I? It's all in your attitude. But your attitude has to put you together to who you are. I am God. Oh my, that's blasphemous. Is it? He gave us all his name. so there wouldn't be any distinction. So I'm no better than you, and you're no better than me. We're all equal. There's no color either, because he loved colors. And that's how he made a rainbow. So welcome in my world, sweetheart. I love you. Welcome in my world. I love this white too. I like red, green, purple, black. I don't care. They're my brothers. You see, he never says brother and sister. He says we're all brothers. So we wouldn't distinguish woman, man. So love yourselves, because you're loving the God you are. And I'll tell you how you are the God with his name. You are his co-pilots. He gives you the instruction of where to be. I had no idea I was going to be here this time. No way to get here. But I'm here, ain't I? Because I said, Lord, if I got to be there, and I had no idea I'm going to be here either. And look at where I am. Did he think about it? No. Someone made him think of it. And supposing I wasn't ready and go with the flow like I do. I never think beyond the now. What am I doing right now? Yelling and screaming. But I'm here totally. And so whatever I'm doing, I love it with all my heart. And a wonderful experience, I'm going to tell you. I've learned how to hug. I'm a hugger. I love hugging. And I went to see Gary just to find out if I was getting here this weekend. And so he checked me, and because I overworked, I had a little bit of a thing. I says, okay, I want to hug. And we hugged. Can I use you? Okay. Now this is how I taught the hug. This is where we live. Right here. Right here. That's God, Jesus, who is one, by the way. God, Jesus is the same person. God, Jesus, me, you, all of us. The entire universe is right there. So now when I hug you, I put my cheek next to him, me touches him right there. No, stand up. Don't worry about it. You're all over here. Just watch the privates. Come on. Okay, now, just do this, and don't say a word to your wives or whomever you love. Just this, and start breathing naturally. What happened? We connected.
Here, here.
Our breathing became rhythm. We breathe the same way, exactly. Just 3 breaths, and you become one with the one you love. And I do that with everybody, am I right? I hug, and we become one, because you are my brothers. I love every one of you. I love every step I take. I go up and down stairs. And every step I say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for building. If I drop something, I go, thank you, I need the exercise. And I pick it up. So I always look at the joy of everything. And that's what makes you the one vessel came this cloud. His body was gone. It was the breath of life. The chakras all shut down. The light, one at a time, was shut down. And I saw him, he was almost 6 feet, 5'11", and he paused from here. He went straight up, and I'm watching this. He went up to where his head would be, and he paused, And he came into like a shape of a football. Not exactly with points, but a shape. About this big, and hesitated. And I could see the life, the vibration of it, kind of moving very slightly. And I says, yes, I know. You're on your way, sweetheart. Give my love to God. I love you. Goodbye. Disappeared. Disappeared. So I told his daughter, come on, we have to go outside. I want to let this young guy know, because he helped me carry him for 2 weeks. He couldn't walk. He lost all his energy. As we walk out the door in Florida, I have a walkway and a rail. My house is here. I have to go down 2 steps, a few steps. And on the rail here, as soon as I open the door to go that way, there on the rail was a snow angel. Just stood from on top of the rail, and I went, no, no, to his daughter by his first marriage. No, hon, don't tell me I'm seeing things. Am I going crazy? That's not him again. Sure enough, she says, that's my daddy, John, the angel, and started singing the song. And as he's singing the song, Johnny was an entertainer. He was kind of using the rhythm to the song. And he started pulling up. As soon as she gets to the last line of the song, he goes up, gone. I says, oh my God. So that taught me, even in death, we don't die. We get recycled, we come back again, and the same thing with everything. We take it and we go. And so I'm going. I'm told I gotta go. I love you.
Rose Panico!